so much. We've got Myrwn here. And yeah, if you missed it, he did tweet this morning. Oh man, I could have been watching Blackpink, but I have to see Giotto's face. At least you beat them, so that's pretty good, right?
It still feels a bit bad, you know.
Yeah.
A win is not enough.
When it's not enough, you want to see Blackpink as well.
Of course.
I didn't really understand what Alvaro meant with the flash thing that he said at the end, that it's a meme in your team. What is this?
So I don't know why lately in officials I'm misclicking flash.
Oh.
Yeah, or like for example, El Joya misclicks ult. It just happens sometimes.
What letter is flash on?
F.
Good.
Nice.
Thank
Nice. Okay, otherwise we had to like quit PGL completely. How did you feel overall about kind of being back? We heard there the fact that you had a condensed schedule, you prioritized rest over scrims. Is that why you think it was a little bit slow in game one?
I mean, for sure. Also, I couldn't really do warm-up game one. I think it kind of affected me. I was playing horribly bad game one. And I think after I ramp up and also all the team. So I think it was just like getting used to it, you know. We didn't play for some time in the LEC studio, so now we're back.
Yeah.
So how has it been now playing double internationals back-to-back and just getting so much experience scrimming against all these really good top laners? Is there anything that, like, looking back at these last 2 months, you really take away from all these really productive scrims? Is it something you feel like you've improved on?
I mean, surely. I think, for example, already from MSI to EWC, I think I made a big improvement. In many things I was working with, together with Melset. So I think we actually got a lot from the two internationals. Like for example, MSI, I think we didn't get most use of it, but we like saw some problems that we had to fix, and we actually worked for after MSI and inside the EWC towards it, and I think we made a big improvement, and for sure will help us for Worlds or this split of LEC.
Is there a lot of micro stuff that's like just for you as a top laner, or is it mostly for you guys as a team, or how do you balance being sure that you can get stuff for both?
I mean, I think the most important is team play in general. I think everything that is individual for you, you can look it by yourself or with, like for example, I talk with a lot with Seth individually.
Yeah.
And we look at it together. But I think team play is what we focus on the most.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like MKOI is very, very clutch, and I think we saw that again in this series, specifically in game 2, where you needed a big fight to turn it around. And I feel like that's where at MSI, at least, I found that you faltered a little, in my opinion, because I'm like, I'm always expecting you to be able to still keep going when the going gets rough, when the game is rough. Do you agree that you kind of lost yourself a little bit in some of those games? It was very, I don't know, uncharacteristic for me, some of your play at MSI.
I mean, surely in MSI, the last, I remember the CFO series.
Yeah.
I think we didn't play as a team at all. And you could just see in the games, I think we started playing in the third game.
Yeah.
And it was already so late. For example, the game 4 is the typical game that you can lose in a game 1 that doesn't matter at all. But in the moment you troll the first 2 games, you're not locked in.
Yeah.
It just punish you so much. So.
Yeah, gotta be locked in from game 1.
Yeah, so I want to comment on something that I heard from your voice comms that we heard when, I think it was game 2 or game 3, where GX did a really poor Atakan, and you said in voice comms, that's not a BLG Atakan. Can you explain to me what a BLG Atakan, because now I want to know.
Actually,
yeah?
I'm not sure. It's a European thing. But I think he means mostly like how Chinese teams in general start the Atakan.
Yeah.
Because like they usually start in minute 20, super aggressive, they actually control well zones. And
yeah.
I mean, Giants didn't do anything honestly.
Yeah.
Atakan. Like, I was just flanking as a Sion and I could reach their backlane.
Oh, yeah.
It's the fight, I think.
Yeah, it was really funny because they were just hitting it, and I saw all you guys just walk around taking all the time in the need. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the silent clip. You flash into the Alcove Gaming. Yeah, that was just a really good fight. I mean, it's interesting to see, like, how do you see Atakan? Do you think it's like this really important objective that you have to be ready for 20 minutes, or do you think it's ever worth to cross-map it for something?
I think it depends a lot on the map, but I think it's I mean, I'm an Atakan lover.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I think my team doesn't really enjoy that much Atakan as me.
Okay.
I think we consider it an important objective.
Sorry, you made a high sign.
But surely, I love Atakan. Like, the explosion after you kill someone. Best thing ever.
Oh, I see. I don't know if he can hear it, but we also saw the clip there. You made like a really high-pitched sound. Can you do it again?
No.
Oh, we wanted to try.
No, I'm fine. It's
Okay,
just
Finn can try.
because basically I was running from Cho'Gath with ult, so I
Yeah?
had to do it, you know? It was
It's
a
real.
part of the moment, yeah.
I know. I know exactly what you mean. Do you want to do it, Finn?
No, I'm not doing it.
What?
Unless you get a choke up on stage, or now that it's gonna chase me, I'm not doing this.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. So Myrwn, tomorrow is the match of the week, up versus KC. I feel like you almost traded places because you're both these big teams that are backed by big co-streamers that are very important in their own respective country in France and Spain. And then in winter, it was all KC and France and all that. And then it was all Spain and all MKOI. So do you feel like that's going to be the main rivalry for summer, or do you see it differently?
I mean, I think seeing the statements from all their players in like social media and even coaches, I think they got humbled. Honestly, last split, I think they were coming with a lot of ego,
Yeah.
and it didn't work for them. So I'm excited to see how they are coming this split. I think they're really good opponents, same as G2 and many other teams. So I'm excited to play into them tomorrow, and honestly, all this split.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Do you recognize that? Because we see that, I don't know if it happens for you guys as well, but sometimes you get a really good result really early in the year and you kind of fly too high and you have to... How is it like facing reality after that?
I mean, I think it happened to us the
Yeah.
first split of last year because I think there were more problems, not only like the ego. I don't think it was ego that much, but I think more of expectations. And I think we didn't really manage them well. And it just led into a really bad year that we kind of come back a bit in summer, but wasn't enough.
Yeah, I feel like I saw that. I just see it in the way you guys are walking around the studio almost. There's like a more air of kind of like, I don't know, it's lighter, I feel like. Maybe you're not putting as much pressure on yourself, which is always hard because pressure, Finn, that's it, right? That's what separates the champions from the losers.
It's true. I mean, it's all about how you handle that pressure, right? And something that I'm kind of curious about regarding you, because I feel like when you came into the league, there was the meta. And then you sat and dissected the meta, and you're like, what beats the meta? And now I feel like you come in and you've kind of been a part of the meta a little bit more. So I wonder how your process is regarding these new champions, because we see you bringing out the Sion, we see you bringing out the Ornn, a lot of the more common meta champions. Because when I saw the Rumble being blind picked, I'm like, okay, it's Myrwn time, baby. And then I see the Ornn and I'm like, I'm kind of happy, because I feel like that shows a lot of character growth, and you kind of see that this is the best pick. I could go Fiddlesticks here into Rumble, I've done it before, but maybe not this time.
I mean, it was just the best pick for the draft.
I agree.
would love to play more champs, but I think also there were many champs played from the games before. Like, I think Baros was banned, Wen was banned, Galio too. Like, I think there were many things banned. So it's just the best pick. I think in a way it helped us a lot to win that game with the scaling and everything. So I won't complain, you know. Sometimes you just have to not have that much fun in stage to win some games, and I can take it.
It's true.
It's a top laner thing.
Yeah, I feel like you said it a couple of times when we've asked you and you're just waiting. Finn and I were talking about kind of Fearless. It's been a big talking point how Fearless is supposed to bring more craziness, right, to the drafts, but it feels like even in the best of fives, mostly we've just been falling back on the same combinations, just in the different games. Is that your own expertise also, that you think, oh, it used to kind of challenge us a lot, but now it's kind of as expected?
I mean, it surely gives more room to see more champions, but of course, I think it's not a big limitation. Only like 50 champs. I mean 40.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's chill. I think like unless you don't have actually champion pool, you don't really get punished by Fearless. But I think the format really makes you be more creative.
Yeah.
Even if it's not that much. Like for example, we could see way more Warwick from BB this year, or I mean 300 more picks. Like I think there were like maybe 20 more picks compared like from last year to this year.
A little Kassadin maybe?
No, not Kassadin. I like having a mid laner, you know, sometimes. Like Yuyupin is like, no, we're good. We're not fighting this
Also,
Drake.
when you play Fiddlesticks top, it's okay,
like,
but
"Oh,
when
we
your mid laner
stack."
plays Kassadin, that's
But
not
I'm
okay.
fighting grabs. I'm fighting grabs, you know?
yeah,
He's like, no, I have no mid prio, guys. Like, we're giving that.
It's so funny. No, that's good perspective. And we're just always hoping that it'll get more spicy, right, Finn? That's the way we look at it. But thank you so much, and congratulations, and good luck tomorrow in your match of the
Thank
week.
you.
And we're going to sign off, and we will be back tomorrow for that match of the week. Before that, we'll also have Fnatic versus BDS to see if the Poby train is still running. We'll see that tomorrow. See you. Bye-bye.
Choo choo.
Choo-choo.
Bye-bye.